it's Beauty Junkie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm getting into Merit Beauty. I picked up the new Bronze Balm in the shade Clay. I'll be trying that out with you guys, doing swatches. Also picked up a few other things from this brand because I've never purchased anything from Merit Beauty before. So I picked up the Minimalist Complexion Stick in the shade Dune. It's the second lightest cool tone shade. I picked up 2 shades of their signature lipstick, Millennial and Baby. This was my first order, so I got a free bag. This is their summer bag. I know it's a little bit wrinkled, but I literally just took this out of the package. This is a canvas bag. It has a wide, long strap. I think this will actually be pretty useful. There's no pockets or anything. It's just a nice free gift. I really appreciate these. I think previously they had a corduroy bag, which looked actually really nice. I might have preferred the look of that one to this one, but this is perfect for summer. Throw in a couple things in there. Very cute. Let's get into box packaging quickly. I like the aesthetic of this line. It's got this light blue with the gold, simple writing. I think the font reminds me of Victoria Beckham a little bit. But this is the lipstick boxes. This is the complexion stick box, very on the go. And this is the Bronze Balm box. So all very similar, cohesive packaging there. I got a nice postcard. Have a good summer. And let's get into showing you swatches of all the products that I picked up. So this is the complexion product that they have with this brand. That's really, they don't have a lot of stuff with this brand, but they do have one complexion product, so I wanted to try it out. This is one of those sticks that you roll up and down, swipe it on the face, blend it in, you're good to go. I'm going to be trying that out later. We'll do application. Let's show you the swatches of everything. We'll just do a continuous loop, starting with the complexion stick, then the balm, then the lipstick. All right, so throw up those swatches now. The packaging of the lipsticks a little bit different. The name is on the top versus on the bottom. Very cool. Here's the packaging of the bronzer. Very sleek but very lightweight, and you guys saw the complexion stick. Before I get into application of all this, I wanted to do a side-by-side comparison of this bronzer with the Rare Beauty one. So this is the bronzer stick in Power Boost from Rare Beauty. A lot of pigment. This is the lightest shade. This is the second lightest shade. This is Clay, and I would say this one's a lot more shiny. It's more gel-like, but they glide on really easy, both of them. So I really like the Rare Beauty one, but we'll see how this a little bit more shiny formula, a little bit more sheer formula looks on my skin. Also funny that this one is the second lightest shade and this is the lightest shade. So every line does things differently. Let's get into the complexion. I'm gonna apply a quick primer just because I need primer on my skin. My skin dries out. Even though I have all my skincare on, I need to add something before I put on makeup. Ooh, the sunscreen I've been using seems to be pilling. I'm using a new one. Even though I let it soak in, I can kind of feel some bits on there. So I got the shade Dune. This is the second lightest cool tone shade. I could have got the lightest cool tone shade. When I did swatches of this, I thought, oh, this is a little bit dark for me. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping because it's what seems like a lighter formula, it won't matter as much. But I'm gonna, apply this everywhere and blend it out. I don't know. It seems like the logical thing is with a brush. That's a lot of product. but I usually use sponges, so I'm a little bit conflicted. I'm gonna start with a brush and then go into a sponge. So this is the Sonia G Classic Base. I wonder if this is supposed to be not as light as I think and more like concealer slash foundation. It doesn't seem too heavy though, so I think I was right about it being light. It's very easy to blend out so far. The reason why I picked up all of this is the bronzer looked really beautiful on the model's skin. It was so shiny and gel-like and different looking that I'm like, I have to pick this up. It looks so good. I am impressed with this stick so far. It gives you a light finish, evening out of the skin tone very quickly. I do think I needed that primer though. Otherwise I probably would have been in trouble. Things like to catch in my pores. You guys know the drill. A little bit more in some of these areas. I'm gonna go under the eyes with this too. I'm hoping this doesn't oxidize too much to a darker shade. We shall see. Now I can use smaller brushes around the nose and eyes for a little bit more precision, but we're going about this quick. I don't want to grab another brush. So a little bit dry on the forehead, catching my dry areas a little bit, but not the worst in the world. A very quick, nice, easy application. I like this. I like this a lot. It's not messy. I can throw this in my travel bag. I'm actually about to go on a short trip, and it will be nice to have something quick like this. Really pretty finish. Okay, I'm impressed. You know, the nose is not perfect, but I can work with this for sure. May need to do a little bit of setting powder because it's not a matte foundation, but I do feel like I need to set it to make it last a little bit longer. But that's pretty, really pretty. All right, let's get into this bronzer finally. So this is Clay. I like the way it looks. It just looks so juicy on the model's skin that I was like, ugh, I have to get this. That's a lot. You guys can see the shine there. We'll see what this looks like blended in. Oh yeah, this is easy to apply. Don't need any tools. It's not tacky, even though it looks like it's gonna be super shiny. I almost wondered if they just put it on the model's skin and didn't blend, because those pictures, they look so dewy. This is pretty, really pretty. I think this is a good color. This is the second deepest shade in the collection, so I'm glad I didn't get the lightest one. I probably could have even gone a slightly darker than this, but I think this was a good, Clay was a good choice for me. Wow, that's a healthy amount of color. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm happy I picked this up so far. First impressions, looking good. All right, so I'm going to set this a little bit, do a couple other things, fill in my brows, put on some mascara, and then we'll get into the lip. All right, so this is a very light makeup, but I'm kind of here for it, especially in the summer. I put on some setting powder, brows, mascara. I put on a little bit of highlighter from Westman Atelier. I did not pick up the highlighter from this brand, but I have heard good things. I didn't want to go all in on the brown yet since I haven't tried anything. So if I'm liking it so far. We'll see if I pick up some more products later. But the finish looks pretty good so far. So I'm going to try these lipsticks with you. I have Millennial and Baby, and when I swatch them, I'm like, oh, these shades look really similar. I'm going to try Baby first because I think it's slightly lighter and pinker. And then I will try Millennial. Ugh. This feels really good. So I believe this is the most pink shade in this collection. It just glides on. Ooh, that feels really good. So I believe this is like their star product. People have been loving this lipstick from this brand. I really like this color. I don't think I have a color like this in my collection, but I like this one a lot. It feels comfortable. I'm not sure if this is long wearing because it's not a matte formula, but it looks good. Oh, I am taking this with me. Wow, what do you guys think? I think it's a perfect tone for me. Wow. Gotta buy that one up. This next one is Millennial. Now I'm hoping I didn't switch the caps. That might be possible. I think this is Millennial. Maybe I screwed these up. I'll have to look online and make sure. This is pretty too. This is slightly more mauve-y nude. Not as pinky. This looks like a more sophisticated shade. Let me make sure I didn't screw these up. Shoot, so I did mix these colors up. I'm so sorry. Millennial is the pinker one, and Baby is this nude mauve color. I think Baby is the more popular shade. So this is what I have on my lips. This is Baby. Millennial is the pink one that I really like. I mean, both are nice. This formula feels incredible. I would say Millennial is my preference. I am a millennial though. So anyways, I got the names mixed up. I'm so sorry, but both shades are really pretty. You guys can tell online that Millennial's the lighter one, Baby's the darker one. Pick up both. Alright, this is the final look. I'm really loving these products. I say, you know, the bronzer is great. It's not quite as gel-like as I thought it was going to be, and not quite as dewy, but I do like the finish. I do think it's very comparable to the Rare Beauty one. It's just a preference on shades. I think this one is a little bit more sheer of coverage, but they both are beautiful. I think the complexion stick is pretty nice. It gave me a quick amount of coverage. It's not exactly perfect around the nose, and I did feel like I needed to put a powder on top. I will give you more updated thoughts as I use this one more, but the color is a little bit deep, not too bad. I think it's nice for what it is. It's pretty lightweight. It's not meant to move mountains. I think the standout products that I picked up though are the lipsticks. If I were to recommend anything, it would be Millennial or Baby. The signature lip is awesome. Alright guys, let me know if you plan to pick up any of these products. Comment below. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.